This conference will now be recorded.
Good evening, students. Today is Tuesday. It is June 30th. It is the last day of the month. And before I start, here's the usual disclaimer. So any comments made during this live webinar should not be taken as an order to enter trades, nor should it be considered as trading advice. This live webinar is strictly for educational purposes only to illustrate how we trade DTA's congressive system. Any past performance of DTA's congressive system is not indicative of future results. I must emphasize that I am neither a licensed nor professional trading advisor. I am a retail trader like everyone else. And once again, this live webinar is strictly for educational purposes only. So let's look at this. First of all, the economic calendar, we have a release here that's at 9:45, which is coming up, I believe, in 10 minutes. It's a Chicago PMI. And then at 10 o'clock, we have the CB Consumer Confidence. Both considered as medium impact, so we'll see what's going to happen there. But before I go on, here is what we're looking at in terms of the macro chart. So basically, this was during the overnight session. This was yesterday's session. As you can see, it started going up. We hit this right here, the overnight session, and then we continued going down. Then we hit this. We tested the VWAP, went past it, went to the +1 deviation, and now we're basically here. The -1 deviation and the VWAP, and now it's going back and forth. This is what we call the 24. I'd say the 24-hour VWAP, or the ETH, electronic trading hours. What I want to see is basically what's going on in the regular trading hours, which is basically intraday trading hours. And right now, I won't look at that until maybe around 10 o'clock, because I want to see where it's forming. And since we over here, since here's my fibs, that's basically from the low end here from yesterday before the close is right there. And so it basically retraced back down to, let's say, the blue level here, which is part of the retrace level. It's just a deeper retrace. So we're expecting this to go up to at least the blue right here. But we shall see, since now this basically went here. Let's see where this is going on the downside. Here's the high spot for today so far. Here's the low spot, and let me see if I can get this here, right there. So that's where we're looking at. It hit the retrace, the deepest retrace is the green, so we're expecting this to go down here. Right now we're at the VWAP, and we'll see if what's going to happen here. It looks like it's going to go past here, looking at the the congressive setup there. So I got stopped out. I am trading my LEELOO account. So this is actually what we're doing right now, is live on a LEELOO account. Right now, what do I have here? Let me see something here. Let's look at our chart here. This is the 24 with a VWAP here. So you see on my, it's hitting this retrace again. So here's the VWAP. So we'll see if it's going to continue going down there. What I had stopped out on was the micros. So on LEELOO, you can trade both micros and regular E-minis. Let me see if I can find my balance here right now. Let me see here. Right now I'm down around 134. I was up as much as maybe $50. I'm down with commission $134, which ain't bad for the micros. That's why I was doing that. It was more or less. It was less risk. So now what we're going to look at here is basically, let's look at the other chart that I'm looking at. See, now this looks like it's going to be going up now. It's basically obeying what we did in the original one, so we might have to get, if it passes this right here, I'm going to take out this other, what we call the other Fibonacci's that's going down. So let me see what I can find here. Is this one. This is the, looking at this. So here we are. It just started out. As you can see, it just started out, right? Here is the 24-hour or ETH, the ETH VWAP, and here is the RTH. Now the RTH VWAP is just right here. So we'll wait till this forms. It's still going up. I want to see it come back down, which it eventually will, because it's basically early stage of this VWAP. So that's why I'm not going to look at that right now. I should give it 30 minutes to see where exactly where they want to take the market, and it looks like that they're trying to bring it up as evidence to what I showed you in the macro, right? So again, this started from all the way down here, so we've been having an up, basically an up move. We just had a correction going down here, a retracement, and then now we're going back up. So if this passes here, that's what it looks like, because right here is another retrace for the way going down. So I want to see this pass here, at least pass this high point. Not the high point of the day, here's the high point of the day is right here. But this will technically tell me that it's basically going up, because here's the retrace levels for the upward movement from yesterday's session. The closing set, this is what, 5 o'clock? No, 3 o'clock, the last hour. This is your lowest point. Here's your highest point, and there's your retrace. Basically a deep retrace, deep correction. We're looking to see if it's going to continue going up. Like I said, going to hit this area at least. So we'll see what happens here. Give it some time. Any questions out there before we see where this is going? Like I said, we have those two economic releases. We'll see what happens. It's medium impact. There's going to be impact. But if we're looking at this congressive system right now, we can see it's actually going up. The momentum is up, right? So like I said, I am trading my LEELOO evaluation account. I'm trading 6 contracts. Hopefully, minimum amount I'm trying to make is around 600. I've already got a loss of 135. That's fine. But right now for this morning session, I'm looking at maybe 600. No problem, Derek. So we'll just see what happens here, what they're going to try to do. So we're now above this VWAP right now, the 24-hour VWAP. Get this out of here. So let's look at the 24-hour one, which is right here. So most likely it's going to hit down here and continue going up. That's usually the pattern, if you know the pattern by now. So what I can safely say, let's take out this other line here that's going up. Where is that going down? Right here. We can take that out. I think that was during the, what happened now? Let me see here. Wait, did it go down? Yeah, see, okay. Let's probably test this down. It's gonna test at the VWAP. It's gonna go back up. Like I said, it's gonna go up. Here we are. So we'll take that one out. We have the overall. I'm only dealing with the one Fibonacci. So what we're looking here is basically the congressive system. There's my MACD-BB, but I have another indicator here that basically enhances it even more. So there's the MACD-BB that we usually use. You see if I can get my okay, there we are. My expectation is basically this to go up. Let me see, 75, at least 46, 30, 46. There's the pop. Oops, where is this? Hold on. Gotta look where this page is. Where is that? Oh, there it is.
Order filled.
See, right now it's moving pretty fast, so I just don't wanna. I wanna give this some room here. So the reason that was a V, that's a V3, right? Goodbye. Since we're above the VWAP, we're looking for a long entry, right? Bring this up here. It's going to keep on testing this this fill line until it has enough buyers to break that off. But if you know the pattern, there we go. So now let's look at this. What time is it? It's around 2:49:49. Again, let's look at this. This is gonna probably hit this. I want to get this to the blue. I can move it. What is this up to here? I can't move it. Let me see if I can move it. If not, here we are. We're at 25. Yeah, around there. Again, we entered a V3, but I already, if you know the pattern, this is usually the V1. It's going to continue going up. It's like almost like a pattern all the time. You already know the pattern, but here is where I'm looking at, you know, eventually going to get up here, but I don't want to, we'll see what's going to, like I said, I will put a limit, to stop here so I can save my profit. It's 20, what is that, 25? Yeah, okay. Let's say 50, okay. To preserve profit. So again, we may want to look at this. We may hit it, that's fine. Okay. At least we preserve that. So I am approximately up 441 net. $441.90. We'll see if we can get another trade here. So basically tested that +1 deviation, never got past. Most likely it's going to test it again. Again, we're going off that. So here, let's look at what this one's looking at right now. I'd rather trade off on this. That was just basically a scalp. Okay, so now here are your VWAPs here. See this VWAP? Oops, one. Here's the main VWAP, the 24-hour, and here's the, so they're almost in close proximity, so we're above it, right? So we're looking for longs. But right now with a congressive system, does it look like it's going to be a long? No. So we just lay off on that. We're going to look at this right now, and basically where is our low point here? I would say this one right here, right? So we can start drawing a Fibonacci right here for our intraday starting the morning session. So get up to here, there's your high point right there. So now it's testing this retrace level. Here are the VWAPs. Let's see if it's gonna go down. I'm also looking at my macro chart as well. So now we're below the VWAP, right? So we may want to be taking a short now. We'll see. We're just testing these out. So that's why we said I want to make sure where it's trying to take us. It went to the +2 deviation. Will it go down here to the -2 deviation? And let's see. So now if you're looking at this on what we're looking at is on the congressive, we're looking for a V1, right? And we're at the -1 deviation right now. So again, we're below the VWAPs. We'll test that VWAP again. There's the thing, see? Big momentum to the upside. Will it continue going to the upside is the question. Again, we're at the retrace level right now. That's your typical, what, V1, right? That's your V1. But I'm looking at my MACDs. We're at the upper end of the MACD, so I'm just gonna wait around and see what's gonna happen here. We're at the VWAP area, so it's really better here to take a trade. It can either go up or down. So it looks like we're going up. Right?
Order submitted. Order found.
Didn't get all the orders. I think there we are. We got 6 orders in. So we're actually looking at this. We're now at the +2 deviation. It's gonna try. Let's see if it's gonna try to break this +3 deviation right here. That's why my target up there is quite aggressive. It might take some time to get there, but we shall see. This is +1. This is +2. Let me see where I'm at right now in terms of my profit. I want to keep track of that. What am I up now? I'm over 1,000 right now. Just want to give it back, so that's why I'm gonna put this. See, we're at 225 right now. Okay. See if I can move this stop here. So I'm gonna lose some of this. This is fine. No, there it is. It's gonna start coming down. Yeah, it's gonna try to kick it back up here. Again, if it gets that +2, we're in a +1 deviation, it's going to try to hit that +2 again. If that's going to be the case, we'll see. If not, I want to make sure that I don't get enough. Yeah, there. Okay. So we're on the +1 deviation. If it's going to be going up, it's going to hit that +2. It's going to test that +2 deviation again. So this is when that's why I play with the deviations. It actually. Just leave this where it's at before. We have this right here. Yeah, there it is. Once it breaks that +1 deviation, it should go up to +2. Then from there, we'll see what happens there. See, he's trying to break that +1. That's what it's trying to do. Let me see if I can get this stop here in place. Just want to make sure. Leave it there. I'm gonna move this down. I don't want to get that greedy, so let's see here. At least that's over here. So this is what, 0, right? So let's put it right here. That's where we're gonna put that. We're at the +2. That's our target right there, but eventually I think it's gonna get up to here. Just don't wait that long. I'm already in profit over 1,000. That's good. See, I'll be teaching the VWAP, how to trade the VWAP. There's really an art to trading this VWAP, which is actually pretty good. It works really good with the congressive system. So now we're here at the +1. It's going to hit this +2. When it does that +2, it comes back to +1, tests the +1, gets to the +2. Since our momentum is up, that's what it's going to keep on doing until it breaks the +2 deviation. It's going to eventually get to here. But by the time it gets to my target up here, it'll probably take what, more than another 30 minutes probably. Right now you can tell by the momentum it's not that strong, so that's why I had to reduce my take profit, because there's no momentum on the upside as indicated here by the fill line, right? but I think I'll get around 4 points here, right? 48. 5 points, which is okay. That's fine with me. And that's a retrace level, so that probably I'll get, there it is. You guys like that. So there. That's how we trade. Look at this. See, now it's going to, we had that strong momentum there. Now it's going to try to hit this up here, which is fine. I'm not trying to be greedy. Let me see here. Let me see if we can bring up my thing here. I made a total of $1,500. I'm happy with that. Going in route, like I said, I have 10 days to complete a $6,000 profit. Basically, my balance should be at least 106,000. I'm at it's what is it? 102,000 right now. That's why you can't just blindly take it. Oh, there's a signal. That's why the more advanced, what we taught you in Gold Masterclass is basically how to trade the system. But now, when you get more into the market context, see, there's I was telling you, now it's going up. Still hasn't hit my target here, but I told you it's gonna probably take around another 30, 40, whatever minutes. But it's eventually gonna get there, right? So here, this is what I got: 1,572. That's but according to the balance here, with a net profit of let me see here, 1,000. I had a commissions of $54, so basically it's 1,518 is my net. Okay, and we'll talk to you guys next week. Stay safe, and let me see here. Stay safe. God bless. Bye-bye.